Barley is Hordeum vulgare. Vulgare means vulgar or common. We had 136 million tons of production in 2007 worldwide. The origin of the material is out of Eurasia. And one of the things about barley is used in animal feed. Some of it comes into human food. It's also used in things like brewing. You've got seeds here of barley. Sometimes we find barley in things like soups. It's a very interesting grain that can be used whole. Sometimes they say it's a healthy sort of grain. It's a little bit different than wheat, but it has a much lower production than wheat. But it's still a very interesting material. You can see the spikes here. You can see the amount of awns it's got, which means it's a little bit more troublesome to work with. It is still a very interesting grass. It still produces a very valuable seed. It is planted much like wheat is. It's grown much like wheat is. The difference is what we do with it. When we look at use of barley, we're going to start right there. Beer. The way they produce beer is they take the barley, they dry it down, they bring it in as a grain, they then place it in warm water so that it starts to absorb moisture. As it starts the germination process, it starts converting starches into 2 units of glucose, which we call maltose. They let that go for about 24 to 48 hours, at which point they take it out, they dry it down, they roast it, and then they grind it up. What you get is malted barley out of it. They then use that as the basis of the production of beer. So the barley malt becomes very important in the production of these fermented beverages. This is a beverage, it looks like it comes out of Denmark. It's called power malt. It's non-alcoholic and it's got B vitamins. You've got malted crackers, which again are going to be made with barley malt. Barley malt has a different taste to it. If you think of malted milk balls, they've got malt in them and they've got a different taste. Then you've got malted milk, which is one of the ways that they make milk a little bit stronger by adding barley malt to it. It gives it a different flavor. It gives it a sweetness to it, but it's a little bit different flavor than regular sugar is because it is maltose rather than sucrose. So it's a very interesting sort of material. When we look at barley, this is where barley is used. It also can be used as an animal food. Production is much lower than some of the other ones, but it is still a grain that you can find in things like soup when you look for the barley grains on the inside.